If you like fish and wildlife content, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Alaska State Troopers received a report of a freshly killed moose with meat that was not salvaged by the hunters. The officers made contact with the suspect, later identified as Robert.
Hello. How are you? Good.
Hey guys. Good. I'm Justin with the Alaska Wildlife Troopers.
Bob Fulton.
Bob Fulton?
Nice to meet you.
You too. Looks like you got a moose, huh? Good for you. How many folks in camp today?
Just me and him right now.
Okay.
The other ones are out.
What are they up to? Still hunting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two more tags.
Perfect. Is this your moose?
Yes.
Do you mind if I look at it?
Yeah.
And would it be okay if I looked at a license and a harvest ticket?
Yeah.
Are there another Oh, there's another one? Okay. Oh, not yours, but another guy?
Not mine.
Okay.
I have a tag, but I don't have a moose.
Got a meat hole going?
We got two moose.
Got two moose. Okay. Metal thing there?
Yeah. Oops. Yeah.
You know what? You can probably leave it right up there. Yeah, I can. So I think this is the widest part out here. I've got 3 on the right, 3 on the left, and then I think I'm either going to use this one or this one.
When we looked at them through the deals there.
What do you have over there?
48 and a half.
Okay. All right.
Under.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. 48 and a half.
When I was looking at them through the deals there,
Yeah.
I've never hunted.
Okay. Oh, you never hunted before?
From my family.
Where are you from?
Well, originally from Colorado.
Okay. How long you been up
And
here?
I moved to Nikiski about 4 years ago.
And it was Larry and
Bobby. Robert.
10-4 10-23.
That country.
Yeah. It's like he's 50. Yep. When did you get this moose?
Yesterday morning, or yesterday afternoon. It was about, what time, what do you think, Joe? About 3:30? 3:30 or so.
Okay. You don't have it validated yet. Any reason why you don't have the...
I didn't.
Didn't know to do that, or...
Well, no.
Okay. All right.
What do I need to do?
So, what you do...
So you're not able to
Like I said right here, upon taking a moose, validate this ticket by cutting out month and date of kill. So if you killed it yesterday,
Yes.
the 5th, you cut that out, the 5 there in September. Is this your meat here?
Yeah.
Which one's your moose?
I would this one here.
Okay, so it looks like I've got a hind quarter. Okay. Front shoulder, and then where's your rib meat?
There's some ribs and then there's all kinds of ribs.
Where's the ribs?
Here's ribs. There's some ribs.
What do you mean
And
some?
then, well, with the one side, the other side was got shot. And then, but we cut the meat out and stuck them in the bag.
Okay, you mind if I look and see how much rib meat you got?
Yeah.
So this moose is 48 and a half. How long did you look at it before you shot it?
He came through the trees, and I stood there and I looked at him. They're standing there, and he walked up a little ways in, and he was kind of like inside, outside. And he walked up and he was standing there, and he looked over at me, and I must have seen that other deal, and I swore that he was.
You saw it 4 brow
I
tines?
swear I thought I seen 4 brown times.
Okay.
And then when I shot him, then he stumbled around and I shot again, and I guess that's what.
Okay.
But
and when did you put a tape on him and realize he was a little short?
when we got up here last night.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because down there we kept looking at him like, no, he's fine. It should be. We took a dollar bill and tried that.
Yeah.
That's it, and we tried to,
Do you have an inReach
And then we
or
took
phone?
I have a phone, but it didn't.
Does it-
When I was doing it, it said it's 7 foot. I'm like, I
Oh,
ain't
no. I mean,
really-
do you have cell service or anything like that?
Up here we do.
Okay.
But nowhere else.
Okay.
And
What's your
that's
phone
what-
number, Robert?
So I talked to a friend of mine named Sadatna, and we told him the deal, and he said what I should do is probably call you guys
Yeah.
and tell you that I was going to take him to Sadatna
Okay.
and have him checked.
Oh,
if
okay.
that was the case.
Yeah. When did you have that conversation?
Just about 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
Just before you guys pulled up. And then I thought, well, I'll wait and see what you guys think of this.
How far away did you shoot this thing?
It was about probably 150 yards.
Okay. How many shots?
2.
And then how long did you actually look at him,
Probably
time-wise?
actually stand there. And I mean, when I
Yeah.
finally got to, before I took the shot, it was probably just not even a minute. Because it went through, like I said, he was kind of going through the trees and then he'd stop.
Yeah. And then just turned
And then he
and
just kind of walked
okay.
off, and then he kind of walked up into there a little
Yeah.
more. And then he did, and he came back, and then when he turned around, he was kind of standing there, and he was kind of like looking down there. And that's when I looked,
Okay.
and it must have been another deal on
And
there.
what kind of rifle did you shoot him with?
270.
2 shots? 1 shot? 2 shots?
2 with a 150 grain bullet. Like I said, I've never.
Where's the kill site from here?
Way somewhere.
Way over there.
Yeah.
So how did you get
We went down this trail.
down this trail?
There's a creek that you could cross.
Yeah.
We went down that trail there and
Okay.
way up at the top of the trail. And that was right before, I guess you could get to the river there.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. And I guess right along the top of that ridge or something like that is where we're seeing him.
Okay.
And he crossed the deal from us.
Okay.
And so I got off the four-wheeler and I walked through there, and then he was down in the trees, and then he kind of went back up in there. And
So am I looking at just one side of
Yes,
ribs?
yes.
There's another side of ribs still at the kill site?
there should be.
What was the matter with it?
It was all when I blew a hole in it.
From the 270?
Yeah.
How many shots? Just
2.
2? Okay.
And there was
All right.
holes through it, and
Anything else at the kill site, like backstrap maybe, or?
no, got
Okay.
all that. I didn't take the liver and
Okay.
heart. I mean, there's a lungs, stuff like that.
All right. So,
But there's a rib cage there too.
okay, that's for his moose? Okay, so the only thing you're missing is your,
My whole ribs are done.
okay, all right. There you go. You got a hunt license? Okay. Well, because you are missing rib meat, we're going to go take a look at that kill site. Yeah, and we'll come back and we'll talk about what we see there. And that's just because, I want to verify that what you said is true. It's not that we'll go down there, take a look. And that's because you've only got one side of ribs here, and it is okay to
Them are his ribs.
okay, this is just yours?
Them are his. Ball
Yeah.
ribs.
All
The ribs are still down there on that one, and we had to.
Oh, hold on a second.
I know.
Let me back up. So just a second ago, they're okay. It's cool. Okay.
Okay.
You're not not under arrest or anything like that, but I want to make sure I heard you correctly, because I think
Said that was my ribs.
you said that's your ribs, but it's actually not. Okay, so you have an entire set of
Them are
ribs down there?
There's 2 sets of ribs down there with that one.
Two sides?
We
Okay.
didn't take 'em because
Is there any reason why?
we had to pack the salvage out of there.
Okay.
We did cut a bunch of the meats. I mean, you could go look at the meat and everything we did cut off of there. I mean,
Okay.
as much meat as possible. But as far as like the rib dills and stuff, it was
Okay.
all
So truth
That's the
time.
truth.
Is there anything else we're going to find down there?
the heart and liver and
Okay, any other meat on the backbone?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, I appreciate you coming clean. We're going to go down anyways.
Yeah, I understand.
And can we expect your continued cooperation when we come back up if we have to talk further?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate
No,
that.
I-
And I'm going to be straight with you, just like
I
my
know,
partner
that's
will
why
be.
I can check
Yeah.
with you.
So,
There's 2 ribs down
Okay,
there.
and I-
We just didn't take them. We didn't in sight.
okay. All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to Head down that way. You may see us in a little bit. Obviously, you are free to go. You're not under arrest. Don't, you do you. I've got your contact info, but...
Am I all right with this? I know it's supposed to be 50.
It's sublegal. Okay, it is short. I'm going to go take a look at this kill site, and then I'll let you know what we're going to do about the sublegal part of it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
You okay waiting for a few minutes while we...
Oh, well, we're going to be here. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Like I said, though, when I say you're okay waiting a few minutes, it's for the decision from us, but you are free to go. You can go wherever you need to, okay?
Yeah, no, I'm going to be here, sir.
Before we decide anything, we want to
Gather all the
see
facts.
totality of
That's it.
circumstances.
Here's the thing, guys. Truth is, your antlers are sublegal. Okay?
Understand.
So they are subject to seizure. You're subject to a ticket for that.
Yeah.
However, we're competent, fair game wardens. We want to use discretion where able. There are still some more facts surrounding the take of this moose that we need to iron out, which is that salvage.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I understand.
So
We're kind of not making a knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah.
We want to go gather all the facts so we can give you a
Yeah.
fair shake.
Hey,
okay.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be back and we'll put this to bed. Okay.
These guys are coming down this trail right here?
One up this one that went down and see that trail up there.
Yep.
That's where they came. That's how they went out.
Okay.
Is that how you
That's-
went to the kill site?
yeah.
So we'll probably run into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll probably talk to you a little later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. No plastic bags. I brought the body bag though.
Got the metal detector in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Push hold. So,
Mine's bigger.
quite.
Find me a bullet there, partner. Run it over the hide. Okay, I'm gonna roll it for you.
Yeah. That's me.
Okay, guys. Let me see. Their quarters were skin on. So they may have their bullet. Okay. There you go. All right. It's salvageable. They're not damaged by bullet or arrow, you know.
Yeah.
That side cleaned up nicely.
Do you want to do the same up here?
Right there?
Yeah.
No. And I didn't have bloodshot on the other side. So, we made it to the kill site, okay, and we do have a bit of a problem, okay. I am interested in your version, your side of the story, or why it happened. Do you want to tell me? Do you want to tell me why it all happened?
Why I shot him?
Well, why you shot him, why you didn't leave the rib meat? Is that something you're interested in telling me?
Am I supposed to leave?
before you do that, I want to make sure that you understand a couple of things, and you're not under arrest, okay? Not taking you away, all right? But I'm going to read you something, and you've probably heard it on TV. I don't want you to freak out, but because I am interested in your why it happened, you need to know you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand each of these rights? Does that explain? Okay. So that's your moose, right?
Yes, sir.
And you shot that 2 times with a 270.
Yes, sir.
And then you want to show me your quarters? And you left the rib meat down.
Moving the man around.
You left the rib meat down there, okay? And tell me why you left the rib meat down there.
It was like there's nothing there. Just these rib meat.
Nothing there. What do you mean by nothing
Well,
there?
I mean, not enough to dig with. I don't know.
Okay. Was it because it was going to be too much of a pack back to the trail? Okay. That was what you mentioned earlier. You said it was
Well,
gonna...
I mean, that's part of it. A bit, but just give me those of this like that rib meat.
Who said leave the rib meat?
The guy who was with us,
Who was the guy that was with you?
he wouldn't.
He's not here anymore? He said just leave the rib meat, so you left the rib meat at his suggestion? Okay. What about did you reach inside and get the good tenderloins from well, there's no cut there. I don't see that.
We, I don't know which exactly 100%.
So why don't you show me, why don't you pull your quarters off, okay? Which quarters go to that moose?
This one.
Okay, go ahead and pull them down.
This one.
You know what?
If I lift it, you
I'll lift. Why don't you want I'll lift, okay? You know, I can do that. Those are heavy.
It's all right, I got him up.
Get 'em up.
Oh, okay.
Just sit them on the leaves there. And how many times did you shoot that moose?
Twice.
With a 270?
Yes.
That 270 that was leaning up over
Yes,
there? Where'd you hit him?
In the side and then
A little bit further back? Okay. Yeah, inside and then a little bit further back? Okay. How long did you look at him before you shot?
Just not long.
Not
Like
long?
I said, he was
Working through the
Yeah,
brush?
yeah,
And,
yeah.
okay. All right. This one feels a little bit. Is this one yours?
It should be. I mean, we took them down.
Okay. Yeah, yours were in the middle, I think is what your partner said. Okay. All right. Go over here to these willows. Birches. This is your front shoulder?
Yeah. This might be my
I'll let you figure out. I'll let you figure it out. But you didn't bring back any ribs.
No.
Okay.
No, you said,
I'll let you figure out what you brought back.
yeah.
All right. Tell me.
But I didn't get any of the internals or any of that.
What do you mean internals?
The heart.
Okay. How did you get the tenderloin if you didn't gut it?
Reached it.
Just reached it?
there.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Took the from the one rib and then.
Okay. All right. All right. You got a tarp?
The way you say,
Do you call dispatch?
yeah.
Just tell me.
Tell them we're here.
Okay. Back strap. Okay, there's a tenderloin. There's another back strap. More neck meat. Looks like part of a tenderloin and here's the other. Did you bring out anything else, or is this all of it?
This is it.
Okay, all right. So you're short on meat.
Okay.
Okay. We'll go ahead and bag this back up. Have you hunted moose before?
No.
How long have you been in Alaska?
3 years. November 1st will be 4 years.
Okay.
And I've never shot an animal.
Okay. Okay, so here's what we have. Yeah, are you sure that no more of this meat is yours? Okay. Let me show you a couple of pictures here.
Okay. Well, I need to know the truth.
You recognize that?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's the bull.
That's the bull.
Carcass,
That's the carcass you shot.
Sure.
How are you sure?
Well, I don't know.
What about that?
That ain't. He wasn't.
Right down there.
Right down there, yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of meat there.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I guess it's the bull. I mean.
Okay. There's one of the holes there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You recognize that?
Yes, sir.
That hole. Okay. Okay. So you think this is your bull?
I guess.
Right down there. Did you run into anybody else when you were out hunting? And
no.
Okay.
I mean, there was people on four-wheelers and stuff, but I.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Did you?
But
Okay.
yeah, there was people back and forth on four-wheelers. There was like we seen 4 or 5 different. There was a group up on top of the hill there, and there was a couple other people going in. We were going that way. They were coming this way, and then when we were coming back, there was a couple more people going back. But I'm assuming that that's the bull.
Okay. Let me see, Jared. Can you see that knife real quick? Yeah, the one I handed you in the rubber glove.
Oh, it's in the back of the wheeler.
Okay. You grab it real quick. Yeah. So, your bull is a little short on antlers. Okay. You got you're a little short on meat. So at this point, what's probably going to happen is I'm going to give you a couple of tickets. Okay. You have a photo ID. All right. Okay, I'll be right back with you. Okay. Did you drop this?
Yes, sir.
Is this yours?
It is. Yes, it is.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Yeah, we found it at the kill site. Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you had this knife?
I just bought it.
You just bought it?
It was 5 cents.
Where'd you buy it at?
It was a gift at Cabela from Cabela's. A friend of
Okay.
mine bought it for me
How long ago?
a long time ago.
Friend bought this for you a long time
Yeah,
ago?
and
Okay.
I've never used it.
Okay.
I got
This was
sheath
the,
to it. Never.
you got the sheath on you?
Yeah, not
Okay.
on me. But it's,
That's what.
I have-
That's what.
Okay.
That's what it is.
I swore when I looked at him that I'd seen 4 times.
You know,
Anything can happen.
There's the thing is that mistake happens, and I understand, and I empathize with that. What the issue, the more important thing here is while I can understand that like a mistake is made on judging the 4 brow tines, 3 brow tines in the moment there was no excuse for leaving all that rib meat.
I understand.
Okay.
So all the ribs have to go, or can you take just the rib meat?
All the ribs, and the ribs have to stay on the bone.
The ribs have to stay on the bone.
Yeah, so cut it right down the edge of the backbone and sides of ribs. Yeah, the stuff on the outside, the stuff in between. Yeah, just take those. Yeah. Okay, let me give you this back before I forget. Okay. I'm going to give you. So what we have is we have 3 misdemeanor summons to appear in court. Okay. So number 1 here, on all of them, this is your personal information that I got from your driver's license. This middle section is the information regarding the violation, or the crime, and in this one here, it's sublegal bull. Okay, we've got a moose that's less than 50 inches, doesn't have 4 brow tines on either side, and it's not a spike fork. Okay. That has a court date of October 8th, 2024 at 1:30 p.m. in Glen Allen. You don't have to show up in person. You need to call in this number here, okay?
Okay.
Even though you're not showing up in person, it's a mandatory.
Yes.
Okay. So there's that one. And then count 2 here is fail to salvage or waste. Okay. And that's because you're required to bring out the rib meat. You're required to closely trim the neck and the back strap and brisket, and there's a lot of the like little bits and pieces of like brisket and back strap and neck down there. You could have done a better job, but most importantly, you've got 2 good sides of ribs. As far as bloodshot goes, I trimmed away that bloodshot area, and you only have just a little bit that's gone. A lot of rib meat there, okay? And because there's meat that should have been salvaged still at the kill site, and the antlers are up here, this one is for removing the antlers from the kill site prior to transporting the edible meat, like that rib meat we're talking about, back up here to this camp, this departure point from this field. Make sense?
Now, okay, on my harvest tag,
You didn't validate it.
okay, but, well, I've just filled it out, and I couldn't
Okay.
get the deal, but I was going to say on
But remember, when I showed up, it wasn't
no, I
validated,
understand that.
and I'm not going to write you for that. I'll
But I
take
was
your
just
pick on
going
that
to
one. Okay.
ask you on that, what drainage is this or whatever on that tag? What do I put on?
You could put Little Melchina.
Okay, I just
You dropped your license.
wanted to know what
Yeah, you put Little Melchina would be fine.
because I seen that I put area 13.
Yeah. Do you have any?
So what? How much fines? Well,
I don't know.
just-
That's up to the judge. This is your initial appearance where you have the opportunity to plead guilty or not guilty. And you've been cooperative. You've been, candid with us, and we appreciate that. And that goes a long way. And so, yeah. Do you have any questions for us?
No.
Okay. At this point, we're going to seize the meat and the antlers. I'm going to seize your knife.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'm going to recommend that once this case is over, you get it back. Okay. We're going to seize your rifle too. Okay. So, partner, you want to back up? I'm not sure. Okay. But right now it's evidence. Okay. So we're gonna seize it because it was used in the unlawful taking of a moose. Okay.
They all fit this quick picture.
They're all the same. Yes.
Same
Yep.
one.
Yep. It's in the back here. Earlier, she is back on the right on. Who gave you this knife?
A friend of mine, Dave, is in Colorado.
Okay. All right. I'm going to make sure you get it back, okay? So we're gonna have to seize it for now, right? You got any more questions for us? Okay, I'll listen for you in court on October, okay?
Richard 79
In the end, Robert was charged with taking a bull moose that did not meet the general season antler restrictions, failing to salvage all edible meat for human consumption, and transporting antlers from the kill site before all edible meat was salvaged. The transporting charge was dropped and he was found guilty on the other 2 charges after a plea of no contest. He was ordered to pay $4,600 in costs and fines, which was paid prior to the due date. We were unable to see if there were any other penalties associated with this case. If you like this video and want to see more like it, subscribe to Arrest Cam. As always, thanks for watching.